birthday, Edison!
Happy birthday!
Happy first birthday, March 27th, 2012. And we're gonna do a video for you to look back on one day and see how crazy you were, or how crazy we were, whatever comes across. Okay, how does Edison say the 3 words he knows?
Ball. Ball. He says, Mama. I don't know, you.
Na, just forever.
Yeah. And then, I don't know.
More.
Yeah.
Desperate for more food.
Yes, you're very
adamant.
You're insatiable. Like when you want to eat, you just keep asking for more and more and get very angry. Depending on the food, like tonight I was feeding you s'mores. We had some not graham crackers.
When were you feeding him?
I was feeding you golden grams and marshmallows and chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept, like, the first bit I think I gave you a marshmallow first, and you like wanted to climb up in my lap, and then you just kept asking for more and more, and you get angry. So like when it's like a sweet, you've got a real sweet tooth.
For sure.
So when it's a sweet food, like something candy or sugary, your anger level gets a lot higher, a lot quicker when we're not giving it to you fast enough. So, all right. When is Edison at his cutest?
Walking. He's pretty cute walking around.
Yeah.
You're pretty cute. You like put your legs really far out and just kind of.
You kind of waddle like a fat person.
Yeah.
A little bit, but I think it's more. I mean, your legs are fat. Let's be honest. You're pretty fat. But the diaper obviously doesn't help. So if you just get potty trained sooner, if you just get potty trained sooner, then you won't have this problem. I think that you are at your cutest when we're playing together. Like you have a very cute smile and a very cute laugh when you do laugh. So yes.
What are your dreams for Edison?
Well, I mean, right now, obviously, you love playing with balls. Like you love sports, and so obviously the sports fan in me, it's like, well, if he's into balls this young, maybe he'll be an athlete of some sort. And I think that's probably pretty typical of dads that are into sports, that they hope that their son will be a good athlete. So I suppose that's my dream right now, just because we're still working on intellect. So I don't know how smart you'll be, but
I think you'll be
smart.
I
think you'll be smart. I mean, what you're showing right now is more.
Remember this.
Like,
I love you more.
More tendency toward playing sports. Yes. So when he's either sitting or standing in the middle of a room, what do you think he's thinking?
What can I get into? Something needs emptied. Books need off the shelf.
Yeah.
Food needs spread.
Yeah. When we tell people about you, like you're constantly in motion. You don't stop, really. You have to be doing something all the time. You don't just sit and watch TV. I mean, Alex didn't really do it that much at this age either. But I feel like he sat sometimes. You cannot be sitting still. Like when you wake us up early in the morning and we want you to just stay on the bed and cuddle, it's either mom's nightstand or my nightstand or crawling off the bed or something. Like you cannot sit still.
Yep. Okay, what is your favorite personality quirk of Edison's?
I like the growling. When you see, mostly just toy animals, you don't really growl at real animals, but when you see, especially a hippo, you always growl at it.
Which is perfect, because we don't know what sound hippos
Well,
make.
no, we figured it out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like a, something.
I thought it sounded like snorting or something. We'll have to look it up again.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up again, but it was weird.
It wasn't growling.
It wasn't what you would expect, I think. Yeah, you growl a lot, and
It's pretty cute.
it's very cute. It sometimes I will call you my little doggy, because you growl and you crawl, and I mean now you walk behind us, but before you were just crawling behind us, and so you were like our little doggy. That's what I said, and you were drooling. But Alex is always quick to correct us that you are not a doggy, you are his horsey. So, yes. What is Edison's favorite thing that you do?
Feed him.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
Give him what he wants when he wants it.
Yeah, very demanding.
Yeah, you're kind of bossy.
Yep, and it's funny because Alex is the one who's learning to say now, like do this now, like he's understanding that now means
right now.
kind of a commandment, and not like a command, and you already understand that concept via tears, and it yells.
You're really loud. It's my turn?
Yeah.
What is Edison's favorite food?
Cheese. I think he likes cheese.
All kinds of cheese. A string cheese, you'll just bite it, like the whole thing. There's no stringing of that cheese. It's all chomped off. Cheese, and I could think of one other that he'll always eat.
Like candy, or I don't know.
Strawberries.
Oh, strawberries.
You love berries. You make huge messes covered.
Yeah, you do a lot of face painting. Like when you have, I mean, strawberries don't show up as much on your face as blackberries. Like when we feed you blackberries, you'll cover your face and do a little hairstyling as well.
That was my next question.
Oh.
You are Edison. You've just finished eating and your hands are a sticky mess. What do you do?
And one would think that with how much you stick dirty hands in your hair, you would get more baths than you do.
We're worn out bathing
But,
you.
yeah.
Oh no, after this happens, then he has to reach over to Alex's high chair, slime Alex a bit.
Yeah.
Sick. So gross, Edison.
What characteristic or trait of Edison's do you hope stays with him as he gets older?
That's a tough one. I hope he grows out of that walking funny. I like that he's happy. He's so like willing to snuggle, and like if you want a kiss, he'll give you a kiss. And well, hopefully he doesn't just go give kisses everywhere. I don't know. What do you hope for?
I don't even have an answer to the question that I asked.
Because the things he does now are cute. They're baby things.
Yeah. Well, I like the cuddling. You're more of a cuddler, I think, than Alex was. Like you do. It seems like when you're sad, you do like to be comforted to some extent. Like you like to be held. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a baby thing. I was thinking of how much so I generally have you in the third hour of church, and so that involves also putting you down for a nap at church, typically. and you will fall asleep on my chest with your legs like around my belly and just lying on my chest, and I really like that because I feel like you feel comforted or you feel protected when you're being held by me at that point. But
I thought of something.
okay.
Your thirst for knowledge, like you have to see everything, and so I hope you keep that you want to know what's going on, how that works or whatever. You have to get your hands on everything, see what's going on with it. So. What are Edison's arms doing 90% of his awake time?
They're just flaring.
Flaring?
Just
flailing.
Flailing. Yeah, they're flailing, and also you can't see this, but legs are kicking too. You're like, you are always twitching.
Yeah, can't stay still.
Yeah, going back to a previously mentioned thing, you cannot be perfectly still. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we don't sneak in and watch you sleep or anything because we're too afraid of waking you up.
No, you don't sleep very deeply.
But I wouldn't be surprised if, I'm sure it would be slower than what you do when you're awake, but. Something moving. Yep. I'm out of questions.
Okay.
I'm just.
Is Edison a mama's boy or a daddy's boy?
Both boys are mommy's boys.
I was thinking about that yesterday, and I think that Edison might actually like Alex more than either of us.
Yeah.
You love your brother.
You do really love your brother.
You guys will be giggling, falling over each other, wrestling, cracking up so much. We can't make you laugh like Alex makes you laugh.
Uh-huh.
You are so cute together.
And, if you're fussy, we can, and we put you near Edison, Alex, you'll generally, you'll grab him. He doesn't always like it because you're usually pulling his hair or attacking his face. But you just want to grab him. You'll turn away from us if you're fussy, but you don't turn away from Alex. You reach out and grab him, and when you're standing up and he comes over to you, you pretty much always give him a hug, I think. Yeah. So one thing that I wrote down that I was hoping that you would do is that you will stay close friends with your brother throughout your life, because I think that will be, you guys will learn a lot from each other and hopefully make each other stronger.
Okay, imitate Edison seeing a bookshelf.
Hands go out. You don't even, when you attack the bookshelves, you don't take them out to read them. You just swipe them to get them on the floor. It's how many books can I get off before they snatch me and take me away from the bookshelf.
So you'll be watching us, oh, okay, when is she gonna see me? And then when I say, Edison, stop, you go super speed to get the whole shelf cleared. Yeah, swiping and whatever you can do to get those books on the floor before I get over there.
Even if it's not books, we'll have the fire truck or the big airplane will go on top of the little TV stand where we keep all the toys, and you just walk over there and you have to swipe it off. You don't, other cars you'll push around and zoom around, but if stuff is on top of that table, off. You have to swipe it off.
Which is funny, because how much he loves messes. What do you think his favorite object is?
A ball.
You do love balls, but I was thinking that the vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
No matter how sad or tired you are, the vacuum makes you happy. Most kids are scared of the vacuum.
Really. I guess happy. He's not giggling. He just it calms him maybe.
Well, and he'll chase it around. You'll crawl right on it, hands on front in front of the vacuum on it, just so I can't go anywhere. Just like, hello, this is an interesting toy.
Yeah. You'll just sit there or, just stand there watching the vacuum. Like that's the time that you'll sit still. Like if mommy's vacuuming, you will sit in my lap and watch the vacuum. One of the few times.
Okay, well that's all our questions for each other, but we love you and hope you have a great, well, your birthday's over. Hope you had a great birthday. We look
It's
forward.
not over. Still got 57 minutes of birthday.
There you go. We look forward to watching you grow. It's been such an exciting year to see all that you've learned, and we're excited for more years.
I love how happy you are to see me. Also, like I wrote down a few things that I wanted to say at the end, but yeah, you are happy to see me, and it wears off quickly. But when you see me, there's always a flash of happiness in your eye, and then, like I've said before, I love playing catch with you. You'll throw the ball to me sometimes, and makes me so happy to see you enjoy playing with basketballs particularly. Actually, he likes that. But yes, we do love you
We
a lot.
love you.